Okay, hey Aquarius, this is Tara from Tara's Tarot. I'm here with your messages for November 2019. I do offer private readings. They're much more complex and in-depth than the general readings. You can email me at tara@tarastarot.com, or you can book below. There's more information below. And you receive your reading within a week. An hour-long in-depth is $100, and then a half-hour is $60. So let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to contact me. So Aquarius, here's what is going on for you in November. It's looking like there's a lot of positive potentials and possibilities dawning in your life. There's a lot of new energy coming to meet you, full of possibilities and blessings and really exciting possibilities for you. But it looks like there's also kind of a little bit of things are still developing. It's like you're tending to what you need to tend to. You're working on what you need to work on. You're nurturing your goals, and you're kind of seeing these come to fruition. And there's an element here of looking at your emotions and looking at what do you really want, what really makes you happy. Are you being honest with yourself about your emotions? So let's go through this. All right, so I pulled 4 cards to start, and then we're going to build off of these. So the first energy that came up was the Ace of Pentacles. So this is huge, okay? This is like the time is right for new beginnings, and beginnings that you can touch, taste, see, and feel in the real world, you know? So this is like your whole world could be changing. There's a whole new doorway to walk through that's being presented to you right now, whether it's a new career that you love and you're making more money at, whether it's a new relationship, whether it's just kind of a new expansion of your current life that's better and that's a lot more fulfilling to you. So this is when the universal energies are in alignment, where it's time for you or possible for you to reap these benefits, to play the lottery and possibly win, to apply for jobs and find the right one, to put yourself out there and meet new people and possibly really have a stable new future unfolding in a really positive way. The next energy we have is the Ace of Cups. So again, right, there's this exciting potential around the heart, around emotions, around fulfillment, around love. So, I feel like this is a really time that's full of exciting possibilities, new beginnings. With the Ace of Cups, this can be healing, this can be forgiveness, this can be your heart opening again, you feeling again, being fulfilled, being in love, having a new love or a renewed love with someone. It feels really good. So with these two energies, I mean, it's like the world is your oyster. You're being presented with these opportunities, with these possibilities. Now, it is up to you to acknowledge this and receive this, or put yourself in a position with your own free will to be able to recognize these opportunities when they come out. You know, it's like kind of like, well, if you just stay, as an example, in your house all day long and you never see anyone, you never do anything, you never talk to another person, it's not like your whole house is just going to miraculously change in front of your eyes and your soulmate's going to knock on the door. It could, but this is where you're putting yourself out there and applying yourself to really be around these energies and to receive them and take the step of moving into them and saying yes to them. Okay, so then we've got the Four of Cups here, okay, and we've got the Seven of Pentacles here. Okay, so with the Four of Cups, this is making me feel like some of you maybe haven't been that emotionally fulfilled lately or emotionally satisfied. You might be content, things might be fine, but there's something lacking or something missing. And see how this hand with these clouds is presenting this cup. So it's like here, there's more out there. You don't have to remain in this kind of dull, stagnant, bored, apathetic, emotional space. There is fulfillment out there for you. And look at this. So we've got the clouds, again, the hand, and the cup. So I really do feel like there's something coming across your path and being offered to you that really has the promise of true fulfillment, true happiness, love. So if you have been feeling at all in a rut emotionally or emotionally down, you don't have to stay there. Keep your eyes open and keep your heart open. And, you know, this is where to be able to receive that gift. You know, this is with the Four of Cups, we can kind of be so, not necessarily jaded, but we can be in that energy where it's just these three cups for so long that we can kind of think, you know, oh, there's no happy ending. Oh, there's nothing out there. Come on. This is as good as it's going to get. It's fine. Miracles don't happen. Like, it could always be worse. No, right? Like, we can be happy. We can reach our full potential, and the universe is working with us on that. But this is where it's up to our free will to go, you know what, I am going to notice when something comes across my path. Say, just as a random example, you know, you're out with friends and someone strikes up a conversation with you, and normally you would have just like not thought twice about it and be like, oh, haha, thanks, and kept on going. It's like those kind of subtle things is how this works. Look around, be open. Even if it's not literally you're at a place being open to people and looking at people, like have your heart open to the possibilities, because we never ever know what miracles can cross our paths. And you know, this isn't it for you, okay? This is changing. This is free will. And this is what the universe has in store for you, what's fated to cross your path right now. Okay? So there, again, there is a chance for connection, being in love, happiness, fulfillment. Okay, so then we've also got this Ace of Pentacles, which is like, it's happening in the real world. Your real day-to-day life is going to change. You have opportunities to move forward in an abundant way in your life. Money, home, career, whatever. And I see that with the Seven of Pentacles. This is all about cultivating something you want to grow. Planting the seeds, tilling the soil, watering the plant, making sure, you know, it thrives and it reaches its potential. So something's in the works here. I feel like you're probably working on goals practically around money, around career, around something, you know, practical in your life. It could be anything. But so this is developing. This is growing. And this is kind of the point when you get to that stage where, okay, now it's ready to decide, okay, where do I go from here? You know, I've done all this work. I've been developing my goals. When it gets to that point where it grows, do I want to change my course? Do I want to, you know, sell this plant at the market? Do I want to pick off the apples and bake a pie? It's like, what do I do now? What do I do from here? And I feel like either this Ace of Pentacles is like, there's a world of opportunity once you cultivate what you're working on and you continue to put in the effort and it does grow. It brings with it huge potential. It brings with it a huge portal opening in your life where, you know, your actual, it's not like, oh, something just good happens to me. It's like your actual life changes. Like there's actually like a new gateway to walk through and a new reality that's really positive, beneficial, abundant, right? Or I feel like that's just saying that is here now and it's mixed in with this potential of you pursuing what needs to be done in order to really maximize the potential of this Ace of Wands. There's something that has a lot of potential. There's something that can continue to be developed, and there's something that is going to have a big payback for you if you accept it, if you want to do this, if you want to do the work and achieve the goals. But yeah, that's why I kind of feel like you're kind of in like the waiting stage or the working stage where you're like, I'm not really happy with this, but I just have to do what I have to do. I have to continue working. I have to continue developing what I want to develop in my goals, but there's really no room for, like, you know, fun times or, oh, my power's dying. Uh-oh, is it going to last? Hold on, let me get my, I am having so many technical difficulties today. It is ridiculous. right, I'm just gonna plug this in. Oh gosh. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. All right. Here